2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw to get started. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Love. That's taken in. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. In motion, Reed. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He puts it up, and it's caught. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Okay.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Carr now to throw on 1st down. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st down, Carr. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh, I need a fucking
and he'll
broken
take this
tackle.
forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. He's up to the 20. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Receiver in motion, going right. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
On the set. 22 meters. 597. Ready?
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And the Packers are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
You don't lose. Here we go.
Now Love, and he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th.
Let's be clear here about that again.